Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Timberborn. We are playing the Emberpelts mod right now, and we're getting towards the end game of this season. Actually, we're at cycle 26, day 13, in the middle of a drought. Um, as we made a lot of changes over here, drought should not be a problem. If we go to the excavation over here, we need this to be done first, right? Wait a second while I make my AC a little bit better. Okay, we can actually turn both of these on and pause it. Is it far away? Let's see. Can I click on it? 70 is not that bad. Right now, what is our power outtake? 7,635, but we are not making enough. Okay, that is a problem. Hmm. I mean, I could do a couple of things over here. Seems like. Hmm. Okay, do I really need to have three of these? I don't think. They take how much? They take 250. Right now, 250 is not gonna do much. But for the time being, I think we can pause one of you or two of you maybe. That would mean, that's only 500. So that's not gonna do much. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe building another one is the way to go. Hmm. How about here? Looks like a good place to do it. Um, Liquid fuel engine. Um, Something like that. Sure. Then we can always have a connection over here. There we go. That should help. So that is going to produce another 1000. And right now we're lacking 1000. Not really, but yeah, that should fix that. And as you can see, we are kind of lagging because of all the construction and my computer not being the best. So what were you doing next time? Last time. Sorry. Wow, that is some English over there. Okay, let's just slowly get into it. This is not gonna be a longer episode. It is gonna be quite short, which is all right at this point. Let's see. Let's do another 30 minutes of gameplay. Uh, just wanted to quickly get everything done. Hmm. So what is happening? We made this, so now we're working on this over here, which has been constructed. Which is taking some time. So we're to click over here. That should be 113. Okay. That is a problem, huh? 113. I do not see any beavers out of fuel and all that. Let's just get rid of all the marking over here where we don't need it. Let's look at the apple production. Is this an apple? This is an apple. Okay, we have plenty of apple. And we also changed this into liquid fuel, which is going to be part of the hollows. That is fine. So next thing is probably going to be this, which is going to be a 5 by 5 building. And yeah, it is quite big, massive actually. Hmm. Let's see, how can we make this happen? This is a 5 by 5 building. I mean, over here seems to be a choice if I really want to. Let's see. Is it centralized? I mean, I wanted more of a centralized area, somewhere around here, but that takes 2000 signs again. Interesting. That is not a bad idea. So we're gonna do that. And since this is a little bit of a height, probably can actually or should make a path over here. Obviously, this is gonna be a really longer construction, just so to make sure. Does it fit? Oh wow, it does not. It is more of a 7 by 7 building. So okay, need a bit. Okay, I think we can solve it. All right. I were to go over to the platform again and do it on the edge, right about here. Okay, this is a 5 by 5, so you need a 7 by 7. So I assume, okay, this is not gonna fit. Let's do something like that and that. Also, we need to do, this is a triple platform. I'm gonna turn this into a double. Then we're gonna do, maybe not there exactly. Somewhere around here. 3 by 3 now. We need to do 4 by 4. It's a bit much. Okay. Um. All right. That was bad. Okay, come on. I hope we are not building it right now, are we? No. The initial design was all right. Okay. Let's see. One of these number, and we do a 3 by, and this is a 4 by 4. So is it big enough now? Let's see. The monument goes. What the? Still not big enough. Really? Does it say it has to be on the ground? Okay, one down to make sure the one that the pinnacle of Beaver. It says nothing of that sort. We can add another one over here. Let's see. Not gonna be a 3 by over here. Wow, takes a really big platform, eh? Aha, it does work. Perfect. Are we gonna do it this way or because that is probably the way to do it, if I'm being honest. Huh. I think that's the way to do it. But that mean I think I'm gonna get rid of both of this could be here technically. Hmm. Wait a second. I think I can make it better. I'm pretty sure I can make it better. If I were to do one of these number, okay, that makes sense. Where to go? Labor monument over here and a flame of unity over here. Doesn't really matter. So from here, I want the face to be there. So hmm, maybe a block back. We can afford to do that. Here and flame of unity is here. Interesting. How am I gonna do this? Ah, um, we can do that actually. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can definitely do that. And we can get rid of the path 2 over here. just the path till here. That's fine. Okay, that looks great. Uh, we can make it prettier with. I guess we can have one more over there, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. We can do some decoration, get some hedges going on, something like that. Okay, that's it. Do what else? We can make it really pretty, something like that. And I think Beaver statue will do over here. There we go. That should look really nice. Okay. Let's go the priority route. This has to be done first. Okay. There we go. This has to be done first. Couple of things. If they're done first, then other things can be built on top of it. All right. Does it look nice? I don't know, but from this angle, it looks great. Okay, now we do need 20,000, no, 2,000 more signs to get 20,000 over there. And that should be possible because okay, 96, not the best. Uh, how are we doing over here? Gear seems to be a problem right about now because why is that? Because we are using gears over here, gears over there. A lot of gears. That would make sense. You know what? It would be a better idea to actually. Oh no, I can't really do that, can I? I do not want to connect it over there. How much of a difference is that? It's 60, and if I do want to add more of it, I don't think that's a better way to do it. Okay, let's do something. The problem with gear is, yeah, it's just gear. So, all right. What we can do? Where is it? Where is it? Go to the industrial area. Get a gearbox up right around here. And for that, I think we will need a lumberjack too. So then, I mean, it's a bit further away, but I can have a connection over here. That will probably make it better. There we go. All of that should be all right. Oh, interesting. We haven't connected it. Oh wow, why is that? Um, really? How is that not connected? Wait a second. Is it not connected over? I think the problem is it is not connected here. Okay, that should do it. That is fine. All right, everything seems to be all right. Let's go for triple speed. I know the frames are gonna just die. Look at the bottom left. 22 is fine. I don't know how laggy it is gonna be on the video. So while they are doing that, let's focus on this over here. I think we're done over here. Perfect. These are done. It seems like we do need a lumberjack flag over here because we're struggling with wood. I don't know when that is gonna be solved, but till then we can just get rid of a couple of these. There we go. Oh, we forgot to mark this for cutting down. There we go. All of that. That is not a tree. I mean, I think it should be fine in a moment, actually. Okay, these are gonna die out soon. That is fine too. Am I gonna replant? Okay, replanting is fine. We are getting maximum coverage over here. Couple of more trees. I think we can add more over here. There we go. They should be able to build all of that. That is fine. You are sat on your ass because there's nothing to do. Alright, but we do have a... Alright, okay. I think I'm gonna change these to like the spots over here. There's no reason for anybody to be there. There we go. Get that. 18,000 again. Okay, there we go. We planted trees. Okay, now we have trees. That is nice. And everything is marked for cutting properly. Yes, that is. Build is doing nothing. That is a bummer. What are these? 6 weavers. We have how many? 10 unemployed weavers. Okay, that is fine. That is completely fine. Our well-being is 53. But if I do that, that will pause the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a weaver somewhere, and that will help me. Is it okay to? Yeah, I think it's okay. Injury is fine. Hunger, someone is hungry. Other than that, food is good. Campfire is not enough whatsoever. There is not enough contemplation spot, not enough dance hall. Not enough aesthetic. No wonder a 5 is gonna be there soon. Detailer, scratcher, carousel. That all can be solved. And you know what? I'm gonna do 16 hours work week because we don't have much to do. So that should help. And this is more of a fun area. So what I would like to do is add some of the things that we haven't done yet. So a couple of scratchers. We do need a dance hall, but we do need a contemplation spot too. But not the best one to have. I guess we can do one of these over here. There we go. Some more contemplation spot. What else? What else were we lacking? Um, Not enough roof. Uh-huh. Roof aesthetic seems to be lacking. What exactly can we fit a roof there? That would be nice. A roof. We cannot. There is roof over here. I mean, I guess we can do the same on this side too. Um, I don't know, something like that. Hmm. Go over here and get some roof. They have this really cool roofs too, half roof or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they look super nice. Hmm. I don't know. Doesn't look good over here. We can make uh these more aesthetic by just adding some roof over here. There we go. That looks nice. That should increase it. Okay, there we go. 20,000 signs, and we're gonna unlock it. We have literally no resources for this. Nothing has been done. Alright, so now we're gonna be able to do this. What do we have right now? We have metal, we have bricks, we do not have the planks. We have everything else though. There we go. This could, I'm not gonna deprioritize it. And it goes all the way throughout the map, which is great. Alright, that is great. Interesting. Would I be able to do one of these number? I can actually. And the annoying part is I won't be able to do all of it, eh? Hmm. If I move it to a right, I think we can do that. Well-being, there we go. Something like that. And if I were to go, maybe do a 3 by 3, no, 4 by 4, I think. There we go. You said we do not have enough dance hall, right? Think they can go on anything? Yeah, more dance hall. Okay, there we go. Nope, well-being. Okay, exercise plaza. We can do one more. How about exercise plaza? Is everything good on exercise plaza? Are the beavers getting all that exercise or not? Let's see. Exercise plaza needs to be there too. All right. How big is it? Quite massive. Okay. But I think we can do this. Something like that. And well-being and exercise plaza it is. There we go. That should help. Okay. We have four, five, six over there, and we can actually have more. Six, seven, eight over there. There is some space over here which we can actually make good use of. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. Um, logs, that. Alright, I don't think we need to have these over here. There we go. Plantation, huh? Are we gonna plant over here? Probably not. Let's just go with another campfire. There we go. Perfect. Everything else seems to be quite alright. Okay. It seems okay. That is a bad place. We could have. Oh no. That's a bummer. You know what? We have the resources. We should do it. Go over here. Get the well-being up. There we go. These can be high priorities. There we go. Look at the beavers going all the way around here. What are these? Gear, planks, blah blah this and that. I think I'm gonna slowly start cleaning it up. Wood is going up, which is a really good thing. Okay, what about here? Um, Seems like these are not marked for cutting, but that's all right. Interesting. That is also done. What else? That's great. This has been done, which is great. Still, beavers are injured. Where are you walking? Not really anywhere, but you're still injured. Okay. 59 it is. With these, okay, quite and quite good. 107, 10 bot beavers doing nothing. That would mean I would want to change this to that. Okay, that will do too. We have how many unemployed beavers right now? Only 7. Okay, slowly we have to get everybody to be a bot. That's the goal. Alright, that is a 60. So now it seems like we have all the food, we have everything, campfire, roofs of terraces. There could be more of it, and I know exactly where can I build them. It is going to be difficult and well-being. How do I do it? Um, there we go. There we go. Hmm. Are we lacking anything on aesthetic? We need lantern. We need roof. We need beaver bust. Okay. First, we're gonna make some beaver bust over here somewhere. Beaver bust it is. I cannot find it. Uh huh. Beaver bust it is and lanterns. He said. and we're lacking clock, I assume. No, we're lacking more beaver bus, which is gonna be this way, and a shrub, which is that. Look at this perfect little space for a couple of campfires. One, two. Definitely do not need this over here. And three. Perfect. We are making bricks. Does do the injury? I have no idea. We're making coal. We're making all of that. Uh, that could be beavers. Actually, this can go away, and it could be a campfire too. There we go. Perfect. While we do that, we can also add uh, one of these number scratches. Maybe a tooth grindstone nearby. Perfect. And detailer it is, huh? There we go. Alright, we're getting towards the end of the episode, but I am still forgetting what to do. Probably. Click on it. Okay, these are not marked for cutting. How do I mark it? Neither did that. Alright, other than that, it seems to be quite alright. Wood is going up, but really slow. 74, 83, not the best, but kind of making it do. Right now, consuming a lot of bad water, 5 of it. Wow, look at that. Um, wait a second. Wait a second. Are we actually done over here? Let's clean it up before everything. Are we actually done? I think the answer is yes. There we go. Um, the thing is, um, I'm not gonna turn that on, but this is done. Where is the water gonna get out from? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm actually excited for the water to come back. That is so good. 58 still. How about the power? Not gonna be the best scenario to check right now, but let's wait till morning. Uh, Even the 3 times speed seems really low. Planks and gears are a problem, man. We need to add more of them over here. Okay. These have to be bots over there. Alright, what I was trying to see is the power consumption, right? Click on it. Aha, not making enough. Prioritize the haulers. Still not making enough. That's crazy. I would assume it's gonna be more than enough, right? But yeah, we'll fix that slowly. But before we do that, hmm, that would mean I can have a little one over here. Yeah, why not? That's gonna be for bot. That's gonna be for bot. We are making a lot of it. Water seems to be like no problem with this automatic pumps and all that. Let's see what we can do over here. Hmm. I would love to change it over here too, but thing is, this is still going on. Not that we need to, just to make it a lot bigger. Okay, what else can we do? Power, huh? Power is the problem. Can we get here somewhere? No, not really. We could theoretically be able to add some more power over here. Hmm, it's a bit confusing. I think over here would be nice. Okay, if I were to go to power and liquid fuel engine, so it would be somewhere around here, right? So that would mean we'll get rid of that, I think. Liquid fuel engine, there we go, that's one. Uh, First, can you get one of those logs? That, and that will be the second priority. This is detached. I think it should be enough. That's another 1000, huh? What are these doing? They're making no power whatsoever, huh? We do have these too. Okay, they're all really low. That's the problem. Alright, it seems like we are on cycle 27, day 1, which is great, but we do not have enough video time. And the problem I'm facing right now is it enough to fill this up in one temper cycle? Is it gonna be there for a long time? That's what I'm looking for. And I don't think the answer is yes actually. Maybe a couple of cycles and we'll be able to probably see it fill completely. Um, there we go, get rid of that. Alright, let's just do that slowly. Actually, this can just be normal, or we can just get delete actually. Okay, how far is it? The water station. This is day 1. 11 injured beavers. Wait a second. While this fills up, let's go over here. Is anyone working? Huh. Can I see injury chance over here? Is it possible to see that? Where do I see it? Don't know, but maybe this is making keeping the beavers on the bed. Okay, bot part factory, everything is bots. Build a hut, that is fine. Centrifuge, clay pit. I don't really care about clay pit, but this has to be bots. One of those. District center is fine. Explosive factory is fine. Farmhouse is fine without bots. Forester is fine. Gather flag is also fine. Gear workshop is fine. Grill. Grill, eh? You know what? I'm gonna slowly transition into grist mill is there. Hauling post could be that. I'm gonna change this to large gear workshop, large lumber mill is all birds. There are birds. Lumber flag could be normal previous. Mine, all birds. Distillery is birds. Press, refinery, everything is birds. Tapper sack, I don't think we need. And wonder fire. 33% complete. Okay, I completely missed it, didn't I? The reason I'm saying that is because it has stages actually. It is on 25, then like I don't know, 30, 50, 75, something like that, and it has multiple stages. So if I look at it, and seems to be not not that big of a deal to build it. Eh? Look at that. That looks cool, and the one on the back. Wow, this is good. This is super good. Oh yeah. I'd really love to add another one over here, but I think that's fine. Look at this map. Looks amazing. All right. What about this? Is apple juice? It's not priority of hollows for some reason. Do have apples. What's the problem? Apple is when I'm storing it. Tomato juice is full, water is full, canola oil is full. Great. Beavers are happy, 61. There seems to be a lot of beavers were injured, huh? Okay, this beaver is doing some exercise before going to sleep. That is fine. We have 10 more minutes at max. What is this? Scrap metal, fine. Are they cutting it down? Wood seems to be a problem. Forever problem. Does that mean I need another one of these? Actually, do I? Aha, look at these. That is done. So that would mean well-being. Aha, there we go. Hmm, maybe having another, like one over here would probably not be that terrible actually. Okay, let's just add it over here. We do need more of these. Okay, all right. What am I doing? Okay, that needs to go away. This should be done pretty quick. Okay. Um, we need a 3 by 3 area for the. Okay. That is not really 3 by 3, but that should do. That's nowhere near 3 by 3. But we only need one deep, right? So that's fine. Oh yeah, we can actually do that. We can definitely do that. That's a 3 by 3 over here. If I say that myself, there we go. I think that will do. And the thing is, wait a second. If I were to go over here like that, and if I were to fill this up, something like that, do not need this. I assume I can do something like this. Alright, then we can do something like that. That would mean we need a fluid dump somewhere around here. Fluid dump is going to be here. And if that's there, then there we go, something like that. Industry, get a forester, which is probably gonna be here. And couple of lumberjack flag. And it's a couple. I think I mean couple. Wait a second. That should do. There we go. If I do that, alright, that would mean, yeah, we can plant a lot. Probably this whole thing we can plant it. And on top of that, it can help. Okay, that's great. Now I'm thinking maybe I should like make it underground. I do not know. But okay, trees seems to be slowly catching up. I hope that's the case. What is happening? Did I not deprioritize this a little bit? Oh yeah, I haven't. Look at this. 50% another structure. In this way, we'll be able to finish this in this video. Probably not. Probably not. We need so much more gears and so much more planks. And it is not supposed to be done in one episode. This is how it is made. Alright, everything seems cool. Unconnected building. Okay, sorry about that. There we go. Now, if I were to prioritize this, we should have more than enough power, or just enough power, so that, wow, when the windmill do move, they actually do move. It's just that they will do it when you're not looking. It is the whole in. Tangle theory. There are quantums. Aha, we have 3 more days. I want to check something. The fuck? My god. You know the problem? Do you see the problem? This is actually auto. Oh my god. Oh my god, all this clean water was going. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Is everything going this way? Hmm. I actually wanna block it, but I'm scared that okay, some of the water is going that way. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. 3 days, I don't think it's gonna be much. Look at the well-being, 62 actually. To go over here, everything is there. Some shrubs and roof are lacking. Scratches, they have been built slowly, I assume. Okay, 50%. That was my bad. I at least want to see this go completely underground. What are these? Some logs and planks. Come on, someone grab it. Come on, builders. All right. Right now I see 2 vacancies for boards. Everything is fine. 6 empty beds right now. Okay. Yes. What do you mean? Did I build it opposite? Jeez. First, can you get rid of all of that? Thank you. Well-being. How can that be possible? Come on. That sucks. Okay, we only have 2.3 more days, but that should be enough. Look at this. This is such a good one. Oh my god, I completely forgot to turn it on because I did that because it was actually flooding on the last episode, if you remember. But let's see in 2 days how much can we do. This is a really big area, so not so good for for evaporation. That means what I mean is like it will evaporate really soon. But did find a problem over here which I think can be solved okay, pretty much easily if I were to go. Oh, wow, that's a full tunnel. Look at this, I can go through it. Oh, that's so nice, but we need to block it out. How am I gonna do this? Okay, all right, will that do? Probably for that I definitely need okay, something like this. Okay, let's just try to get this done like this. Uh-huh. Obviously, it won't be a problem at this point, but probably next the temperate season is gonna be a problem. Do we have any other hole like that? I don't think so. Wow, look at this, the complete wall right now. Wow, look at this massive thing. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Um, wait a second. Okay, I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake, and this has to be closed. Why? Oh, come on. Oh, they have the water physics, don't they? It won't work. This will always try to equalize. That is such a bummer. Okay, there is a way to solve it, luckily. Oh, that is so annoying. Hmm, that is so annoying. Oh, come on. That is gonna kill so many things. Okay, now this is a problem. Uh, thank God I figured it out quite quickly. 173 weavers wet. Okay, what are we gonna do? This is completely filled. Great. But I want this to be filled. Couple of things we can do. We can make the water go through this. Can I even do that actually? I can make the whole thing watertight. That would work. Oh my god. I have to actually think about it. I do not have any idea. What I'm thinking right now is maybe have like, one of these number, like I don't know, something like that. I'm thinking is we can do something like that with, let's say, like that, above the river, and just make sure it is waterproof, like, with impermeable floor and all that. But at the end of the day, it will not work, will it? That is so annoying. That is so annoying. The water can pass over here, but it cannot. Come on. So that is probably going to be the next episode thing. I have to actually look into it. How do you actually do it? I mean, there is this way. I can definitely take all the water over here to here. That is a way. I think that's the most simplest way we can do it. Yeah, but hmm, that's a bummer because I want this to work too. It's already low, so that wouldn't do that. Because what I'm thinking is like if I were to like connect this somehow, when it goes to the same level, it will overflow from here. Interesting. It's 28 days drought, which is not a problem for us. Hmm. Maybe a diversion is on the way then. Maybe take the same thing from here all the way. I don't know, maybe aqueduct, a massive progress project maybe coming soon. Probably going to be the case. But for that, I do need to do it offline. I'm not gonna be able to test everything. But yeah, for the time being, I think if we can use these three over here for that, and also use the one over here, if I can see it. What is it? It is just that. Oh, it is actually. So we can actually make it go through all the way over here and add it over there. That could be that could be a way to do it. So just for that, I will mark something over here. Wait a second. Before I forget, I will forget. Not that. Sluices, please. Sluices would be. What exactly would it be actually? Highest point probably here. Sluices and. Nope. It could be, because we might be able to build it that way. So something like that, and we're gonna completely get rid of bad water over here actually. When it's bad water, we just divert it somewhere around here. Let's just keep it um Yeah, it will be a big project. So we can do something like that and basically take this whole water over here and dump it. There's three sources of water and maybe this too. When it backflows, I think I'll just take one strip of it so that these compact water will continue to go. Hmm. Next episode should be nice. What is the problem right now? Okay, before that happens, we can do one of these number. All right, that is great. Yes, this episode has already been way too longer, and as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Probably come up with a plan to divert the water, actually. And next episode, we should see some more progress on this one, which is currently 64. Wow, it is way faster than I anticipated. And probably next, the episode after that would be the last episode, and we'll start a new series or something. Until the next video, thank you all for watching, and bye bye.